Hello everyone, so welcome to my predictions for Backlash 2017. I'm here with Mr. Bowness again. We did our Fastlane predictions together. Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a long video. So we're back now for SmackDown's Live's first pay-per-view after WrestleMania. We've had Payback, now it's time for Backlash, which is next Sunday. So we have 5 confirmed matches. Let's do our predictions for them, eh?
Well, the first match on the card is Charlotte, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus the Welcoming Committee, who is Natalya, Tamina and Carmella. I don't really care about this match.
Neither do I.
Who's the Welcoming Committee?
Who thought of that name? The Welcoming Committee?
Oh, I got it because it's Charlotte. They welcomed Charlotte by doing this shit, so like the Welcoming...
I hope they don't release t-shirts for it. Oh my god, imagine that. We're the Welcoming Committee.
But I guess like the face team are probably going to win, so Naomi, Becky and Charlotte, I guess.
Yeah. You think of Charlotte. I think Charlotte's team will win because, you know, it's her first pay-per-view on SmackDown Live, and we all know how much she's been pushed lately. I mean, on Raw the last year. So yeah, I'm going to go with Charlotte's team to win that. With Becky Lynch, is she on the team as well?
Becky Lynch and Naomi, yeah.
Oh! Okay, next match.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler.
Ooh, this match. I think this will be match of the night, definitely. This could potentially be match of the year candidate. I think these two, I think, will put on a very good match. I've got Dolph Ziggler. No, I think, hear me out, I think Dolph Ziggler is going to win. He's going to cheat. This is a bold prediction, but I think this will be the end of the feud. I think it'll be a 3-match pay-per-view feud that'll probably go until SummerSlam. Nakamura will eventually win, of course. He'll win the next 2 matches. I think Dolph's going to win this because I think he's going to cheat somehow. I think Nakamura will be about to go for that Kinshasa, but then something will happen back. I don't know. But I just think Dolph's going to win this, but Nakamura will get his rematch at Money in the Bank, and then SummerSlam will win the next 2 matches. But I think this will be an amazing match. But something tells me Dolph's going to win somehow by interference or by cheating something. Yeah.
I personally think Nakamura is going to win just because it's his first. Because he's had dark matches on SmackDown Live, but he hasn't had a proper match. So you don't really want him to lose the first match that he ever has on the main roster. So for that reason, I think he's going to win. You know, like Kinshasa. I think it'll be a cross match. Ziggler, because
Ziggler's very good. He's a very good worker. We all know how good he is.
Nakamura was pushed in NXT, so it shouldn't change now. I
mean, Nakamura's in a bit of a losing streak, isn't he? Don't forget, he lost Bobby Roode twice. He lost against Joe. So that's 3 losses in a row pay-per-view before he left NXT. So
exactly. He needs to be built strong on the main roster. So I think...
Yeah, well, it can go either way. I think Nakamura will... I think, like you said, Nakamura might win.
I still think you're right in thinking that there'll be more than one
Yeah,
match.
This will be the end of the feud. I think there'll definitely be
Ziggler will pipe up on SmackDown Live and be like, oh, I always lose or something, and then, like Nakamura will come out and they'll set up more matches.
Yeah.
But I think Nakamura needs to win his first match.
Yeah, alright, well I think it'll be a good match, but I'm gonna go Dolph Ziggler, then Nakamura to win the next 2 matches at Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, nice. We'll do the tag team match first. Before the other, but AJ Styles and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
The Usos, so Jimmy and Jay versus Breezango, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. To be fair, I didn't even know they were number 1 contenders.
Neither did I. So it's Breezango versus the Usos.
No, Breezango.
Breezango.
Breezango, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Not Breezango.
They should have been called Febreze. You know, like the spray.
Febreze is
That'd have been way better.
But
so this match is just those Febreze. I'm going to call it Febreze. Febreze against the Usos. That's it.
Yeah. For the tag team championship.
The Usos next.
Yeah, the Usos. Although to be fair, I don't know what they're doing with the SmackDown tag team championships because
they don't care.
Usos were in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with them.
Didn't defend them at WrestleMania. And the Usos, I'm just like that with the Usos. I mean, they're talented, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, nah, with the Usos, really.
Breezango are a bit of a comedy act. They dress up as policemen and call themselves fashion police.
Tyler, 2 very good guys. Don't forget, Breezango. He beat Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 29.
No, Breezango didn't. Fandango.
Fandango, sorry.
And it's not Breezango, it's Breezango.
Oh, I call it Breezango, whatever. And of course, Tyler Breeze was pretty big in NXT, but now he's just Tyler Jobber. Like the last 2 years.
Pretty much.
Okay. The Usos, yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles singles match for the United States Championship.
Yes. Okay. I'm down for this. The first time these two have ever had a singles match on pay-per-view, isn't it?
I thought you were going to say match. They had a
they've had a number of matches on Raw before the brand split. I remember with Kevin Owens winning. I remember, but I think this will be a very good match. Maybe even match tonight if Nakamura and Dolph doesn't do it. I think this will be match tonight. Maybe both of these guys are probably some of the best wrestlers in the world. AJ especially. We all know how good AJ is, and Kevin Owens back off that feud off Chris Jericho. I have got Kevin Owens. Even though I'm wearing an AJ Styles t-shirt, I think Kevin Owens needs it more because he lost at Payback. He didn't have a very good match at WrestleMania, I think. And what's the point of him dropping it at Payback, winning it back on Raw or SmackDown, then losing it again at Backlash? No, I think he's going to retain. Sadly, even though I love AJ, I think he's going to retain. But I don't think it'll be the end of the feud. I think they'll have another match at Money in the Bank, which AJ might win then. What do you think?
Well, obviously, I love AJ as well.
Oh yeah, we all do.
And I don't mind Kevin Owens as United States champion.
The face of America.
I mean, he'll have only been champion for 2 weeks after winning it back. I don't even know why he lost it for one night.
3 weeks, I think. Isn't it 3 weeks? Was it 2 it's 3 weeks, I think.
When it's 2 weeks away from the pay-per-view.
Yes, it'll have been 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, 3 weeks.
After Backlash. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think Kevin Owens will probably retain this time.
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense for him to lose it again after Payback. No.
I reckon it'll be a similar thing to like maybe a long feud like with Austin Aries. And
yeah, because these two could have a feud of the year. We all know how good AJ and Kevin Owens are. I mean, so I don't think this will be the end of the feud, though. I think at Money in the Bank, they'll definitely have another rematch. Just like with Ziggler and Nakamura, there'll be a rematch at Money in the Bank, definitely. Which AJ will probably win then, I think, yeah.
Owens might cheat to win.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if he wins clean. I'll be surprised. I think he'll cheat or be via DQ, something like that, yeah.
I don't want his United States title reign to be the same as his Universal reign, though, just because he never won a match clean.
Yeah, well, that was only because of Chris Jericho, I think. But I just wish these two were fighting over the WWE title, not the US title. I think the titles should be swapped. Jinder and Randy should be feuding for the US title, and these two should be feuding for the WWE title. That's how it should be. But okay, let's get to the...
Speaking of Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton.
Who'd have thought Jinder Mahal would be a championship match a month ago?
Wow. I mean, I thought in that match, like Sami Zayn or, who else is in it?
I thought Sami Zayn or Luke Harper was going to win.
Luke Harper winning, like one of those two, because Randy and Luke had some great matches back on SmackDown
and Sami Zayn, give the guy a fucking push, but no.
You just think Sami Zayn SmackDown line of opportunity? Nope. Still as much of a jobber there as he is now, as he was before on Raw. Ouch. But anyway, Jinder Mahal's got, Samir Singh and Sunil Singh, the Bollywood brothers or whatever they're called.
Singh, I can't add that.
The Singh brothers, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
but it is for the WWE Championship. I mean, Jinder Mahal nicked it from Randy Orton a few weeks ago on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, but Randy got it back.
Randy got it back now.
So, and of course, Jinder interfered in the House of Horrors match at Payback. So there's a bit of heat heading into this, but I'm okay. Who have you got and why?
I'm gonna say Randy.
Randy, yeah.
Jinder pinned him yesterday on SmackDown.
Yeah.
In the
a clean pin as well.
A clean pin. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it wasn't because the Singh brothers interfered. So.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah, because he was gonna hit the arcade.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, there was a bit of interference, but he still got pinned. So it's Jinder looks stronger going into the match, so Randy's gonna win.
Okay, I've got Jinder. I think it wouldn't make any sense for him to lose because they've pushed him to this main event picture. So what would be the point of having him just lose and then go right back down to the mid card? I think it would benefit more if Jinder wins. And everyone's like, oh my god, what? With the help from the Bollywood boys, I'm not going that. He cheats to win. But then Randy Orton gets a rematch at Money in the Bank and wins it back, I think. So they'll give Jinder 1 month with the belt just to see how they go with him. Because I don't think it would make much sense for Jinder just to lose clean to Randy, then go straight back down to the mid card like nothing ever happened. I think I'm going to go Jinder to win, but then probably lose it to Randy at Money in the Bank. So he has a month with the belt to go, I'm the Raja, I'm the Maharaja, I won the belt. But yeah,
for the glory of India.
But yeah, I'm going to go Jinder Mahal to win. Not to clean. He'll win dirty, but yeah. And then Randy will get his rematch. There's all the 3 main matches, I think, they're all going to get rematches at Money in the Bank. Of course, and Rusev getting his.
Oh yeah,
Rusev's getting his championship. And of course,
Rusev. Oh wait, what about Rusev versus Jinder Mahal?
Maybe
because they had that tag team.
They had a little feud, didn't they, on Raw? So Rusev and Jinder and Randy at Money in the Bank, maybe. I'll be down for that. Okay. So yeah, those are our predictions.
That's actually it for the confirmed matches. But Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn seem to be
in
some sort of feud.
They'll definitely have a.
Maybe they'll have a match. Might have a match announced next week.
A pre-show match. That's a lose-lose, really.
I mean, yeah, he would win the match.
If Baron wins, then it's just another loss for Sami. And if Sami wins, then Baron Corbin's like. Looks like he's not going to do much with him either. So it's a lose-lose, really. But I don't know. That'll probably be a pre-show match, maybe.
Well, I mean, there's only 5 matches on this card so far.
Yeah.
So there might be more announced.
There'll be more announced before next Sunday, definitely. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And thank you for joining me again, Mr. Bowness.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, maybe we'll do our Backlash reaction together, because you're not going back till June,
I'm not leaving until the 2nd of June.
Yeah, so we can do our Backlash reaction video together. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you a few days after Backlash. So, bye.
See ya.